Okay, as you can see, Big Z, we have to go with extreme patience. If we're gonna extract this dinosaur DNA, I need to move like a ninja.
Jake!
Whoa!
There's something wrong! I don't feel so good! And there's something growing in my tummy!
Whoa, Jess, calm down, okay? We've all had one too many Taco Bells every now and then. You're gonna be perfectly okay.
Jake! There's something growing inside of my tummy!
I get it. Big Z, we're gonna need 2 rolls of toilet paper, preferably one wet with cold water. I need a bathroom cleared and tell Phil to get the Febreze. Stat!
Okay, on it.
Jess,
Phil!
No,
how much
Jake!
Taco Bell did you have, Jess? Tell me straight.
No, Jake, there's something moving in my tummy! I haven't had Taco Bell at all! Though I kind of am hungry.
What do you mean there's something moving in your tummy, Jess?
Feel it!
Oh, okay. All right. How much Taco Bell did you have?
I told you no Taco Bell!
Okay.
I didn't even have any pizza!
Whoa, okay, yeah, it is kind of moving a little bit. Wow.
Guys, I got the toilet paper!
Daisy, that's not gonna be enough. Her tummy is expanded almost 4 times the size.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick!
Are you sure you didn't have anything else? Possibly Domino's deep dish.
No, I wish I had pizza! I don't know what happened! I woke up and then my tummy looked like this!
Wait. You're telling me you didn't eat anything? You just woke up and your tummy looked like this?
No, I haven't eaten anything! I'm starving!
Whoa, Jake, you just taught me to extract some dinosaur DNA. What if I extract whatever's in her tummy?
What?
Biggs, this is no time to extract what's in her tummy! Just sit down, please.
Oh, you gotta stop talking about Taco Bell!
Okay. Biggsy, goggles.
Goggles.
What about me?
Don't worry, you'll be safe. All right, let's see what we're dealing with. This might be a Taco Bell disaster.
I'm telling you, I didn't have any Taco Bell, Jake!
It's okay, Jess, I've dealt with this many times. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here. What is that?
Why is it green?
That looks like you just had a beija blast all over your tummy.
I think it's Baja Blast.
It doesn't matter, Jess.
No, that looks like a Taco Bell Supreme times 5.
Okay, you know what? Everyone just calm down. I'm a doctor. I've seen this many times before. Biggsy, I need to talk to you outside privately.
Okay.
You're just gonna leave me here with this big tummy?
Biggsy, as a doctor, I need to tell you something.
Okay.
I don't know what that is! I've never seen that in my entire life! I don't know! I've never seen that in my entire life, bro! I'm freaking out!
I can hear you!
I'm gonna be a real Papa! I'm gonna be Papa Jake!
Well, wouldn't you just still be Papa Jake?
No, because I'd be Papa Jake! Look, Biggs, we need to figure out what's going on here. Clearly, Jess has ingested something or been infected somehow. This is serious. Those markings look identical to the monsters we dealt with. And let's just say I've dealt with a lot of really crazy stuff. Because you remember all the times that I've had bites on my arm, on this arm. I've even had some weird things where I've eaten things and had stomach problems of my own. This looks paranormal and related to monsters.
Wait, related to monsters, right? You were in the pond yesterday. Did you happen to ingest or actually Jess ingest anything?
Yes, you are right. Me and Jess went down to the pond to do a little bit of research on pond hoppers, and there was a tiny incident where she may have got a splash of water in her face.
Yeah, they're called pond hoppers. They hop
That's not the
around.
point, Biggsy. She got water on her face. She ingested pond water.
I mean, come on. Can pond water really be that bad to ingest?
I keep a spare batch on me at all times
my.
just to show you how bad it looks.
That looks like when I haven't had water for 5 days.
I was starting to think that the pond might actually just be a giant bowl of pond monster pee. That's how bad it is.
Oh no,
Come on.
we're in trouble.
Hey Jess, how's it going? Everything is totally calm and cool and collect out there. Now, what we got here
We weren't
is...
scared at all.
Where did your goggles go?
I threw them away because what we're dealing with does not require goggles.
Is something growing inside of my belly?
Do you feel something growing inside your belly?
Yes, that's what I've been saying!
Well, you know what they say, you know your body best, and yeah, something might be growing in there. That's quite a big belly. Okay, look, Jess, we're gonna figure this out, okay? You've seen how many times I've been bitten by things, ingested things. I have dealt with so many cursed monster incidents.
But never this.
What? Cursed monster incident?
I didn't mean to say that.
Then-
No, I didn't mean to say that. What I meant to say was totally normal, not related to monsters. This is not related to you ingesting that pond water yesterday.
Got all the Xboxes queued up and we're ready to go. Is Jess having a baby?
Whoa. Okay, Jess is not having a baby that I know of yet. We haven't run the test. And if she is, it's not gonna be a human baby, it's gonna be a monster! I am so sorry. I didn't mean to say that. What I meant to say was it'll be totally fine, and I know what I'm doing. Look, Jess, we're gonna run a few tests, and we're gonna find out what's going on here. First things first, guys. Whenever you have an issue like this, whether it's a bite on your arm or you eat something bad, you always need to take a sample. Lucky for you, I've been working on this. Brand new sampler. Should be able to penetrate the hard outer shell of this.
That looks incredibly scary.
I think I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah, well, unfortunately for you, this does not feel like normal human skin. It's got a quite strong consistency, almost scaly like. Okay, don't worry, Jess. We'll take a quick sample and figure out what's going on. Just, sit there.
Are you really sure about this, Jake?
I am 100% sure.
Why is he holding the chair like that?
I really have no idea what's gonna happen. I'm just supporting you.
Whoa, if Jess hatches a baby, I want to be the fun uncle.
Jake, how's the device coming along?
Device should be ready to go. Ready to breach the exterior wall and take a sample. Jess, you're gonna be totally fine. Don't worry. Watch out! 3, 2, 1.
What happened? What happened?
It fought back.
So you're actually telling me that there's a monster growing in my belly?
I think there is. I think whatever was in that pond is somehow you've ingested it and now it's growing inside of you.
Wait, Jake, everything's gonna be fine. Every time you've ate something or gotten bit, we've been able to find a cure.
Yes, but Phil, every time I've gotten bit or eaten something, it hasn't led to something growing inside of me. I think that whatever is inside of her is treating her as some sort of host. There is a literal monster growing and it wants out. The only way
we don't know that for sure, Jake.
Exactly, which is why I'm gonna use one of my brand new devices. It's like an x-ray machine, but way cooler. See? Look at our little spaceman here.
He's kind of cute.
Yeah, now I just remove his head. No, it's totally fine. It's supposed to do that. And we'll just do a quick scan of your belly. I don't even have to be that close.
It doesn't feel very good.
It shouldn't really feel anything. Now this will get uploaded directly to the TV over there. What are we dealing with here? Something totally fine and not an issue at all?
That's not fine or
Jess.
good at all.
That's inside of you.
Get it out!
I'm gonna be Papa Monster Dad!
Jake, I do not want to be a monster mom.
Jess, it is going to be perfectly fine. Okay, look, I will use all of the known science I have and all the
Oh
research.
my goodness, it's making sounds.
Look, I'm gonna treat this just like I would any other bite or infection. We're gonna try and stop whatever is inside of you from growing.
We're gonna cure me.
Yes, but if by chance the monster does break out, then I'm gonna have to officially be a monster dad and maybe raise a pond monster. Ooh, or siren head. That would be cool. Imagine a baby siren head? Dude, he must come out already like 20 feet tall because siren head's like 50. What do you listen to?
There's also some sounds inside of your stomach, Jake.
Biggs? We might have an issue with our patient.
Oh no.
Jess? Okay, we should probably also take a sample. Jarvis, I'm gonna send you a sample so you can look into curing this. There's gotta be a way to cure it. There's always a way to cure these things.
Oh, I had the worst dream. A monster on my tummy. It
Yeah.
wasn't a dream.
That ain't no dream. Jess, we're gonna take a sample of the monster slime. Anytime that you're infected by a monster, there is always slime. If we can analyze it, we should be able to come up with a cure. Okay, I've got my extractor. Time to take a sample. Whoa, Jess? It already looks like your belly is starting to progress a lot faster than I thought.
Where did the lumpies come from?
Okay, don't worry. Phil, this isn't good. This is starting to look more and more like it's radioactive.
I can hear you.
Cover your ears! Phil, whenever a monster is involved, normally these things can get highly radioactive, which means they are dangerous. It also means that she could be having the monster like today! Which means I might become a monster dad today.
Why are you smiling? Is it good news, Phil?
Depends what you consider good news, Jess. And Jake, I'm gonna need you to dial in. We need to cure Jess if things are progressing faster than usual.
Whoa, we don't have to cure too fast. I mean, a monster baby running around the house, that could be pretty awesome.
Before we get ahead of ourselves, why don't we just check if this thing is even radioactive? You know what? Bigsy, hit the lights. Let's see if it's glowing.
Wow, that's actually kind of cool.
This is not good. That is fully radioactive and way off the charts.
This is awesome. Does that mean the monster's gonna be able to see in the dark? Oh, he's gonna be so good at hide and
One
seek.
second, let me turn on the light on the camera.
Phil said it was good news.
This is not good news, Jess. It means your stomach is radioactive. It is progressing way faster than we thought. I'll get the sample. Whoa. Okay, that is definitely radioactive. Hold on, putting it into our analyzer panel. Everybody clear? This could be very bad. Ew, disgusting!
Hey.
Look at all this goo! Okay, I'll let Jarvis take a little sample of this and analyze it.
Wait, this is perfect. If Jess is actually having a baby monster, we need to get toys, fun games, baby clothes, obviously. So much more. A toothbrush. Ooh, it's gonna be really hard to get this baby to brush his teeth, but I can do it because this baby needs to have bright white teeth.
I missed all of that except for the part where you said toys. Do they sell Neatos at Walmart?
I don't know, but they sell Pokemon cards.
I'm in.
Wow.
Jake, what's going on?
Oh, dude. The gamma particles inside of her sample, they're off the charts. At this rate, she could be growing a full-size pond monster in under... Wait, did you say Walmart?
Yeah, Walmart Pokemon cards.
You know they have Pokemon cards there?
I do know how to have Pokemon cards.
Wait, if I'm gonna be a monster dad, we are gonna need to go to Walmart. They've got all the things that you need for babies. Baby bottles, Pokemon cards, baby food, Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards.
And more.
And Neatos. Oh, and mystery dumplings.
Okay, guys, I know things are looking really bad right now with Jess having something growing inside of her, but you know, it's never a bad time to go to Walmart, especially when they got Pokemon cards. So I say we head on out. Jess, what's wrong?
Are you okay?
Uh-oh.
Jess, are you okay?
No,
Are you okay?
I think I'm gonna be
We're going to Walmart. Why are you gonna... Oh my goodness. Don't tell me what I think you're gonna do.
It must be the Taco Bell. Jess, it's okay. It's okay. Just think about the Pokemon cards. Oh, no. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh. I mean, I guess our grass did need to be watered.
Okay, that's done. Perfect. Can we go to Walmart now, please?
Yeah, now we can go to Walmart, but not Taco Bell.
All right, we've made it to Walmart, and I need to get my hands on some Pokemon cards now. Because then we have to open up the Pokemon cards, and I can't wait to get a super rare.
All right, we haven't tracked down the Pokemon cards, the Neatos, or the mystery dumplings yet, but there are some pretty cool toys here. Look, I found Gengar. Oh, he's scary.
No, a creeper. I really hope it doesn't explode on us.
Biggs, it's just a toy. We found the Pokemon toys, but now we just have to find the cards.
Now this is what I'm talking about. Our baby monster is gonna be able to pull some crazy hits. We might even get a Mega Zygarde. I don't even know, an SIR, maybe an IRR, maybe an illustration rare, who knows? But it's gonna be sweet. I also got a booster box of Chaos Rising. Maybe we'll get that Greninja. Who knows? I'm more excited to open this than the baby, probably. All right, that was an awesome trip, and we got Pokemon cards.
We got so many Pokemon cards.
What's going on?
I don't feel so good.
What's wrong? Your stomach is looking a lot bigger. Dude, that is not good.
There's slime inking from your stomach.
Yeah, Jess, I don't know what this is medically, but it's probably not something good. You know what? We gotta figure this out before we open any
Jake,
Pokemon cards.
your robe, it's over there.
Right.
We need you in doctor mode.
Here.
That is disgusting.
Okay, Jess, it's gonna be totally fine. I may have just way underestimated how quickly this is progressing. I should go upstairs and talk to Jarvis and figure out what's going on. He should have an idea as to what is happening and maybe even has a cure. It could be something super simple like Kool-Aid. Whoa, okay. Easy there, Jess.
No. I think she got it on your...
Oh, Jess, come on. I just got this dry cleaned.
Jake, we don't have time for you to go to Jarvis. We gotta do something with her. We gotta do it fast. What about the incubation chamber and the Avengers box fort?
Wait, that could work. I could put her in the healing chamber and run some scans. It might have an idea as to how to cure, especially if those samples haven't come through yet.
Yeah, because the alternative is she leaks ooze.
Guys, just remember that if the baby does... Can we stop wiping ooze on me? Guys, if a baby does explode out of her and it's living, there's a chance that this thing is a monster that wants to eat us.
Did you say explode?
Well, I don't know, but based on everything and how big you're getting, it might explode. Now remember, even if it looks super cute and it's got big eyes, it is still a dangerous baby monster. Now come on, Jess, let's get you in.
Into the elevator.
We might want to take the stairs just in case. That thing is dangerous. Okay, so we haven't exactly been down here for a while. This bunker used to be one of the greatest bunkers we have ever built, and it's currently regoing a new, construction process. However, we were unable to move my health chamber since it weighs over 3 tons.
What's that smell?
I think that's the mold.
This used to be Spider-Man's bunker, and now I actually think there's a lot of more spiders in it, making their own spider webbing.
Yeah, definitely looks like that. This used to be the cryopod that we used for health, but unfortunately, I turned into Cursed Wolverine.
I don't think this is gonna help anybody, Jake.
Let's just say I destroyed this entire thing.
No way, guys!
Biggs, be careful back there. That's where we used to lock up some of the bad guys. Whoa, it's a bad guy!
Hey, hey, hey,
Ah!
was Spider-Man's outfit. I was just saying I could put it on to maybe help Jess.
Wait, I just took down Spider-Man?
No, we didn't take down Spider-Man. It was on a mannequin. That's how we set it before we go into battles.
Oh, hey, I'm Spider-Man. Okay, well, good to know there's no bad guys in here. Jess, it's gonna be totally fine.
Yes, it's gonna be totally fine.
We got another incubation chamber, and it's still up and running. It's got power. So why don't we just get you in there and we'll do a little examination. Oh, dude, check it out. It's my popper from when we took down Cursed Wolverine. We were celebrating and blasting this off like no other.
That's great, Jake, but should we not be trying to cure Jess?
We should. Jess, congratulations. Happy birthday. Now, let's get this thing set up. I want it at 80% power. Phil, now is not the time.
This is awesome!
Phil, that thing has no power. Also, you ripped the labels off here. I can't even see what 80% is. I'm just gonna set it to whatever I think.
Are you really sure about that? Guys, is it supposed to be smoking?
Yeah, don't worry, Jess. It shouldn't be too bad once I find the controls. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, it is a little smoky. Don't worry.
Need more power?
Yeah, a little more power now, Phil. Dude, you can't be using the Iron Man's heart. This thing is extra. Jess, you okay?
No, I can't really breathe in here.
Okay, you know what? I got an idea. All right, adjusting the reactor core. This should give us the power we need. Whoa. We might want to back up.
Is it supposed to be red? Oh, this isn't good. I think my stomach's getting bigger, Jake.
Oh, that is not good. Jess, okay, let me just try and shut this thing down.
Maybe hurry.
Okay, guys, I got some bad news. You know, this thing wasn't exactly meant for, like, us to stop it mid-cycle, so it's set for 2 minutes, and it's gonna run for 2 minutes.
Will I be cured after?
I don't know the answer to that, but what I do know is we got 2 minutes to kill, and we just got some Pokemon cards. Who wants to open a pack?
Oh, I do.
You got it.
Where are you going?
We'll be back. Now I know we're supposed to save these for the baby monster, but since we've got a little bit of time with Jess in the healing center, I say we open up some Pokemon. And what better than some pitch black? Let's see if we can't pull a secret rare or an SIR.
Ooh.
Here you go, Bigsy.
Thank you.
Classic pack battle. Whoever pulls the rare card wins. Me versus Bigsy. Let me know in the comments down below who you think's gonna win. All right, I'll go first. All right, Sizzlepede, Mastiff, Cranidos, Whalmer, Backtrack Badge, Lampent, Manectric, another Manectric, Primeape, and Primarina. All right, Bigsy, you're up.
Okay. I bet you I'm gonna get a Charizard.
All right, looks like we tied, which is great because that means we got all the bad cards out of the way. But you know how this pack battle works. If you tie, you go to the attack level. I've got my Primarina with an attack of 120.
Well, I have a Sarud, but I only have 100.
Looks like PJ won this pack battle. If you chose me to win down below, let me know in the comments. We should probably go check on Jess though. Come on.
I want a rematch.
Maybe on Papa Jake's World.
Yeah, wait, Jake, that's a great idea. We're actually doing a brand new Pokemon video on the Papa Jake World channel, so you should go subscribe right now. It comes out tomorrow. And we are currently standing in me and Bigsy's Pokemart. We're gonna be able to heal Pokemon, sell Pokemon cards, and Pokemon balls. We are gonna have the best business in all of Kanto.
Jess, you will not believe some of these Pokemon cards we pulled. Oh.
Jess isn't in the incubator anymore.
Guys, Jess fell out of the incubator. Or blew out of it. Jess, are you okay? Oh, no. Guys, this isn't good. We need to get her out of here quick.
Pizza, tacos, pasta, burritos.
Oh.
I knew that'd work.
I had another really bad dream.
It wasn't a dream.
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of the bunker. We're just gonna have to get you in the elevator and go up 400 stories, and then I'll show you the Pokemon cards. But before I show you the Pokemon cards, we probably should deal with this, because this is getting crazy. I've never seen his stomach get this big before.
Yeah, I think it's getting bigger every second. We keep talking.
Okay, come on, Jess, let's go. I think you're having a baby monster today. Okay, guys, her stomach is officially very big, and it's growing every second. I think we're getting to the final stage. A monster is about to jump out of here, or worse, Jess is going to explode.
No, worse, it's ruining my pink shirt. It's my favorite.
Guys, it's starting to expand even more. I am pretty sure that this thing is about to explode. Does anyone have a pin we could pop it?
That is not a good idea.
Oh, Jess! Careful!
What do you mean, pop?
I don't want
It's massive!
I don't want to use a pin to pop it. Also, I don't want to be anywhere near this when it does pop.
This kind of reminds me of the time I ate mutant ooze. We better get her to the bathtub. If I know what's gonna happen next, like I said, she is either going to explode and there's gonna be slime everywhere, or a monster is gonna jump out of her, in which case there'll still be slime everywhere. And remember what I said, even if she has a monster climb out of her and it looks really cute with them little eyes, like, oh, I'm a little cute monster.
You said big eyes.
Even if it has big eyes, it is not cute. It wants to eat your brains.
No, there are good monsters and bad monsters, and we can grow it up to be a good monster.
No good monsters coming out of Jess.
Look at how big her belly is!
He'll stop poking my girlfriend's belly. Now come on, let's get her to the bathtub. Okay, Jess, you're gonna be totally fine. Don't worry.
Oh, Jake, I really don't like this. I told you we shouldn't have went in the pond.
Yeah, that probably wasn't the best idea. I'm still curious though. You think it's gonna be a pond monster baby? Ooh, or a siren head baby? What about a Bigfoot baby?
I hope it's just slime.
I don't want a Bigfoot baby. Okay, Jess, well, if you are gonna have a monster baby, we still need to name it, even if it is evil.
Jake, I don't think we have time for this.
Oh no, sure we got time. I gotta make sure that we already get its YouTube handle. We don't want anyone else stealing it. So what are you thinking? Frederick the Monster? Marvin the Monster? Oh, I don't really like that. It doesn't really sound scary. I mean, monster is scary, but Marvin, that's not very
I
scary.
thought we didn't want it to be scary, Jake.
Well, you know what? We don't know what it's gonna be. Oh no. Okay, Jess, we need to get you to the bathtub, like, right now.
Jake, it's like max capacity.
Okay, let me help you hold it. I do not want this thing to pop in my lap. Do you know how much time I've spent in this place? Cleaning this up would take so long. Okay, Jess, you're gonna be totally okay, all right? It looks like you are reaching the final stage, and if I remember correctly from the last time this happened to me,
When did this ever happen to you?
I think you were away on vacation. I ate some mutant ooze, and let's just say it ended totally fine. No one was freaking out.
You had a monster baby?
Yes. Okay, I'm sure that there's gonna be a way to make this easier. You know what? What about, instead of trying to stop it, we speed things up?
I don't think we should do that, Jake. I can't even see my toes anymore.
Well, it's either gonna be sit here for a long time and wait for this monster baby to come out, or we speed things up.
Oh, Jake, I don't think you're gonna need anything. Oh, this is about to blow.
Oh no, guys, get a little back!
I think the baby monster is coming out right now.
Oh no, this isn't good! Everyone duck, she's gonna blow!
It's gonna explode.
Oh no, Jess! Okay, something is definitely coming out of here. Oh, Jess! Oh, it's disgusting! Wait, I feel something! Oh, that's disgusting! Oh, why has it got a tail? I don't know!
Hey guys, what's all that screaming about? Oh no. A monster! Is that a baby monster? Ah! Oh, stay away from me! Oh! Jess was right.